Hi, I'm Claire from Juice Digital, where we make marketing work for you, not just the algorithm. This is 5 minute social media lessons, and today we're going to talk about the part that everybody rushes, the setup. Because if you don't get your account set up properly, no amount of content strategy in the world is going to save you from getting hacked or logged out or flagged and blocked. So let's fix that from the get-go. Step one, we want to talk about using the information that actually matters. When you're setting up your Instagram, your Facebook, or TikTok, we want you to use stable, real, reliable information. And what that means is a real person's full name, a real birthday, and an email address that they'll always have access to. We also need a phone number that they will always have access to, one that won't get disconnected or reassigned, and it needs to be a mobile number, no landlines. This all might sound super obvious, but you'll be surprised at how many people pick random birthdays or put the cafe landline into this information, and when something goes wrong, they have no access. The other thing that we need to be aware of is that all of this information should be from the same person. Don't put Bob's email, Ben's date of birth, and Fred's phone number. Make sure we all link it to one real person. Step two, we're going to store that information somewhere safely. Once we've got it all set up, record who this is linked to and store it somewhere like a password manager. We like LastPass, but you could use 1Password or at the very minimum, a password protected spreadsheet in Excel or Google Sheets. What we need to document in that is the login email that we're using, the associated phone number, and the full name and birthday used. Again, this should all be connected to one person, and we should be putting down which person we're connecting it to. We also need to note who has access to the account, and that way if someone leaves the business, we know when to change passwords and who then has access going forward. Step three in setting up your account is to turn on 2FA or two-factor authentication. When we're doing this in Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, we need to make sure that we're using something reliable again, and our recommendation is for an authenticator app. We prefer Google Authenticator, but there are many out there. Make sure that we're not just relying on text messages, because this is probably the most unreliable form of two-factor authentication. Having a two-factor authentication set up is your best defense against hacks. A lot of accounts only realize that after they've lost everything. We don't want that to happen to you. Step four in setting up your account is making sure that we're using the right kind of account. Now that the basics are in place, let's set up the account type properly. For Instagram, we want to set up a professional account, and that's either a creator or a business. If you're a venue, brand, or service, go the business account for the best tools. If you're an individual professional, you can lean into the creator account. For Facebook, we need to have a business page, no more personal profiles, and no groups. For TikTok, a business account will give you the analytics and linking features that you need. You will lose some access to trending sounds, but the data is worth the trade-off. Step five, if you've got multiple people logging into the account, please make sure that nobody is connecting their personal login to the business login. Meta Business Suite and TikTok Business Center exist for a reason. If you have your personal account connected to your business accounts, and something goes awry on your personal account where everybody can be a little bit less cautious, then you can trigger a shutdown of all accounts, not just the personal account. The simple way to check this is to go to your Instagram or your TikTok, look at your account logins, and if you see your personal account listed there, you need to detach them. Step six, please don't act like a bot when you first get your account. If you're brand new, don't follow 300 people in a day, don't like everything in sight, and don't upload 10 or 20 posts back to back because you need to fill the page up. All of this looks like spamming or bot behavior to Instagram, and their AI detects it. It's not a person doing the review. If their AI thinks that you are behaving like a bot, it will flag and remove your account immediately, especially if you're a new account. So our recommendation is to take it easy, post organically, follow people you want to follow, and let the rest build over time. This stuff might seem boring, and it might seem like it's totally unnecessary, but I can't emphasize enough how necessary it really is. If you skip these steps, you will find that your ad account gets restricted or you get locked out of Instagram and you have no way back in. Follow us for the next episode when we get into how to brand your account and where to post. See you then.